Ooni of Ife applauded Olori Elizabeth for moving her stuff to the new Olori quarters that he provided for them. And they said other wives were like, that is how she's always doing over Sabi. Hey, my people. This time we're hearing that everyone is moving out, moving out, moving out. Let's also pray that Olori Mariam have also moved to that place. Because one thing about her is that she normally move out of the palace all the time. Anytime there is quarrel, anytime there is gbasgbos, she will just move out of the palace and return back later. Let's pray that this time, they said she moved out this time with a whole lot of luggages. Let's pray that she have moved to the same place that Dr. Elizabeth moved her own things, allegedly. Oh. And we do know that Dr. Elizabeth have been a very good supportive system to Kabiyesi. And she really supports Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi's return to the palace. And I'm sure from what we are hearing, they said she was the first person that suggested to the king to make a different provision for where the other Olories will stay, so that they won't be having problems with Queen Naomi and all of that. And the moment they said Queen Naomi said that she will return when the wives leave the palace, that was when they said Dr. Elizabeth started instigating the king to do that. But the wives were busy fighting him and the hers, And that is why they say a lot of them hate Dr. Elizabeth so much. That she is doing over Sabi, this and that she is the reason why the king is pushing them out of their matrimonial home and all of that. But the fact remains that it's just that they don't have respect for their husband. Because if they have respect for their husband, they will obey him. I don't see the reason why they said the king will tell them, go to this place and stay. And they will be disobeying him. It simply means that they don't have respect for the man as their husband, let alone as their king. See, Kabiyesi's instruction abi word supposed to be will I say, commandment to them, because this is the king we are talking about. The only thing is that Dr. Elizabeth have proven beyond reasonable doubt that she is brought up very well. Then a lot of people are saying that her parents have done a great job raising her or advising her. And it also happened that she is a child who listened to her parents' advice. Because if not, that she listened to their advice, she will just come here and start misbehaving. But no, ever since the king married her, we have not heard that she have been disobeying the king and everything. Even when the king is doing a whole lot for Queen Naomi, we have never for once hear that she is complaining, you know. So the thing is that she is, if you ask me, I would say that the reason why she don't even complain about how much Ooni of Ife spent on Queen Naomi is because she is already married. She have her own money and she is contented with what she have. She understand that Ooni loves Queen Naomi so much, and his happiness cannot be complete without Queen Naomi. And because Dr. Elizabeth loves the king and wants him to be happy, he wants his happiness to be complete. That is why she is doing everything within her power to ensure that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace so that Ooni will be happy, But the other wives, it doesn't matter to them. Whether the king is happy or not, it doesn't matter. And let me tell you, do you see the reason why it looks as if Ooni of Ife loves Dr. Elizabeth more than all of these other wives? It's because of that support that she is giving to him. And not only that, she's even supporting the king in any way that he can, especially even in monetary aspect, yet you will not hear it anywhere. But when Olori Mariam and Tigbe, whatever she does to help the king, before you know it, you will see it on the news line, as in it will be a breaking news. But Dr. Elizabeth, they said Dr. Elizabeth is doing a whole lot for the family. That she is doing a whole lot. She have the money now. She's not like one woman that is working in an oil company and everything she earns there, she's boasting of it. They say Dr. Elizabeth is very, very rich. Very rich. And she's doing all of these things without pride. She still respects her husband as the king. She still maintains peace because she's a peace-loving human being. They said before she started packing her own luggages out of the palace, that she called other wives and pleaded with them to do same, so that there will be peace, so that Ooni of Ife will have enough space to rekindle with Queen Naomi and bring back his son to the palace. That is what they said she told them before packing some of her things. And they said she packed some of her, not all anyway, but at least she have made a move. She have proven to them that she did not tell the king to send them away and leave her in the palace. Because there was a time we started hearing that Ronke and Mariam, they were fighting Dr. Elizabeth, saying that the reason why Dr. Elizabeth is instigating the king to move them out of the palace is because she know that Queen Naomi will choose to stay with her. I'm sure I heard something like that, allegedly. I don't know if you hear about it. But now, she have been the first to move, telling them that it's not all about herself, that she's not that selfish, you know. Because even we too, we are thinking that maybe Queen Naomi will say, okay, because of how good Dr. Elizabeth have been to me, because of the relationship and all of that, that I will stay with her. Queen Naomi said that she is not staying with anybody in the palace. That her husband did not promise her that she's going to marry second wife, let alone 6 other wives. And for that reason, she is not staying. It's against her faith. My people, the power of love. They will all have to move. Oh. Since Dr. Elizabeth have moved, who no go move? All of them go move, oh, whether they like it or not. They will have to move so that Queen Naomi will return back to her home. Yes. Someone like Olori Tobi that have been blabbing, making noise, this and that. She better start moving her own too before the space before they will occupy the whole space, before the king will go and marry the next wife who will come and occupy the space. And they said that space, the place is very beautiful. Oh. That the way they do it, you cannot be seeing the other wife. You will be on your own. It's a different compound altogether. You will stay on your own. This person will stay on in her own. There will be no communication. Even the way they are seeing themselves in the palace, they are no longer going to be seeing themselves there. And that is the best place for them, if it is true. Okay, guys, that's the gist, okay? Thanks for watching. Don't forget that these are all alleged information. I wasn't in the palace, so always bear that in mind. They are all alleged. They are not first-hand information, okay? Thanks for watching. Please share this video, give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Bye for now. Love you guys.